This is Uprising. I'm Sonali Kolhatkar. Did you know that Uprising is now a TV show as well as a radio show? We rely on subscribers to our YouTube channel to fund the TV production of Uprising. You can sign up to be a subscriber right now at youtube.com/uprising with Sonali. A major strike in San Quentin, Mexico, has halted the shipment of some produce to the United States. An area 200 miles north of San Diego, California, is home to thousands of acres of farmland tilled by mostly indigenous poor farm workers. Tired of their demands for higher wages and better working conditions going unheard, the farmers launched a strike last Tuesday, blocking traffic across a major highway. There have been some reports of attacks against truckers attempting to cross the barricades, and Mexican authorities say they've arrested 200 workers involved. Thousands of tons of produce may be on the verge of rotting in the fields and in containers. My guest is David Bacon. He's an award-winning photojournalist, an author, a labor journalist, and former labor organizer. He's written many books, including The Children of NAFTA, Labor Wars on the U.S.-Mexico Border, and The Right to Stay Home, How U.S. Policy Drives Mexican Migration. Welcome to Uprising, David.
Hi, Sonali.
Well, as far as you know, are the farm workers that are at the heart of the story mostly harvesting produce for U.S. markets? I know that one of the brands is Driscoll, which sells organic and conventional strawberries and raspberries to stores like Whole Foods and Trader Joe's.
And Safeway. In fact, Driscoll is probably the biggest strawberry producer in the United States and who knows, maybe the world. But yes, they are. All of these ranches in the San Quentin Valley and in Baja California in general are producing for the U.S. market. They don't produce for the Mexican market at all. They've historically, in fact, they were started in an effort to supply the U.S. market, especially with tomatoes and strawberries, at a time when the only place in the United States really that's growing and harvesting them is Florida. So basically, this is what they do. The ranchers, there are about 12 large growers in the San Quentin Valley, and they've been there since this kind of agriculture started in the 1960s. You could sort of think of them as being like the maquiladoras, the factories along the U.S.-Mexico border on the Mexican side that were basically developed and established to take advantage of the low wages of workers in Mexico. And the same thing really happened here with the setting up of what are really agriculture industrial enterprises, kind of like we would see in the Central Valley here in California, that are producing for export.